Hey everybody, how you doing? Are you ready for a third? Today we're going to make ice cream cones. So get ready. Okay everybody, today we're going to make ice cream from two different materials. The one we've already done, and that is with our lightweight spackle, okay? The second one is going to be the first that I ever did. This is with cornstarch and either shampoo or conditioner, okay? Last time I used conditioner, this time I'm going to use the shampoo. Having done this once before, you know how you do things and then you learn from either mistakes or things that you just don't quite like. I had used a shampoo and I can't remember, a conditioner, and I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, after a while I didn't like the smell of it, so I eventually tossed them, the ice cream scoops. So this time I got coconut, and I thought, okay, this might be a better choice, because whatever I got before, it wasn't like what could be an ice cream flavor, if you will. So we're going to do this first today, and I got out my ice cream holder from the Target Dollar Spot, so I'm going to open that up and we'll put our ice creams in there. And so now I'm going to go get my container and I will be back in a minute. All right everybody, what you're going to need is a bowl, your measuring cups, your cornstarch, and your either conditioner or shampoo, it doesn't matter, and both of these are from the Dollar Tree. So this particular ice cream is a Dollar Tree DIY. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 cups of cornstarch, okay, that takes about half the box, maybe a little better, and then 3/4 cup of, all right, so now we have our 2 cups of cornstarch in the bowl, and then I'm going to put 3/4 cup of the shampoo. And this is white, so it'll work out well as far as coloring, because you're not going to have to worry about mixing a certain color with the cornstarch. Like before, I used it's kind of like a peachy color, so you had to tweak your colors a little bit different. So let's put that in. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to mix this up. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit more so you'll be able to see better. There you go. All right, so let's mix this up. And it takes a couple minutes. So what I'm going to do is I want to just keep mixing this until I get it done, and I'll be back. Okay, so it takes about 3 or 4 minutes really to mix this, and it really gets, you got to really work with this, but it's going to scoop beautifully. So what I'm going to do now, this is a perfect color of vanilla. For some reason the coconut shampoo and the cornstarch made a beautiful color. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this into my trusty containers that I keep that have lids. And the ice cream that I made a week ago with the lightweight spackle is still good. So keep these if you want to start doing any kind of spackling DIYs, whether it's ice cream or frosting or whatever you do. This will keep it very nice. But what I want to do is, because my scoops, I want to make some strawberry. Okay. So I put a little bit in there. And then the other, I want to make chocolate. And then I have the vanilla. Okay. And this I got years, well, 3 years ago. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of the sable brown, and you don't need much, okay? Because remember, when you're putting this in, it's going to soften this up. So just put a little bit at first, okay? Don't need a lot. You see what I mean? This one is a lot stiffer than the lightweight spackle ice cream. So that one, the lightweight spackle, makes the really good soft serve type ice cream, where this is going to make a beautiful scoop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix my strawberry and my chocolate, and I'll be back. Okay. Now, I made some cones. Okay, and I have a video that I'm going to be doing on making different molds and how to go about it and painting them and things like that. I made it out of this little cone, and these are from the Dollar Tree, and they're cute. They had bubbles in them, you know, and if you want to decorate, you could leave those, you know, whatever. But I'm going to take that off and use it with these. Now, I tried to find a mold, and I could not find the mold that I wanted, so I kept thinking, how can I make a mold? And through hit and misses, which I'll show you in the video that I do about molds, I finally came up with how to make this out of this. But for now, let's just go ahead and let's make our ice cream. So now I have the strawberry, the chocolate, and I didn't add anything to this because this made a perfect color as far as I am concerned with vanilla. Okay, what I wanted to tell you too is what I did is I put more cornstarch because I wanted it to hold up really well when it went right off of the scoop. So I added, and little by little, don't put a lot, just put maybe a teaspoon and a teaspoon more until you get the consistency that you want. What I also did is I took my hands and I just literally kneaded it into each one of these. Not with the spoon, but with my hand, okay? Okay, so here we go. Let's see how this works. Okay, here's my scoop. You might have to help it a little bit. Gosh. Anybody for an ice cream cone? These are so cute. So there you go. There's your ice cream cone made of cornstarch and shampoo from the Dollar Tree. Okay? So there's one. And then I'll be right back to do a vanilla and a chocolate. Okay, and while I'm getting the next ice cream cone ready, I wanted to tell you I have a subscriber, real sweetheart. She makes a lot of the faux food from watching me, and she told me that her cornstarch and I think she used the conditioner like I used in my last video, but hers crumbled. So I don't know, because the ones that I had, I didn't like the smell, and so I threw it away because I didn't like the smell of it. And it was cheap enough that it didn't bother me to throw it away. Now, what I was thinking is, after she told me that, I was thinking maybe if you added a little bit of white glue, just regular white glue, into the mix, maybe that would hold it together more. Now, personally, my personal opinion, I like the lightweight spackle the best. But it is expensive You know what I mean? Because the Dollar Tree sells the little ones. That little one's not going to get you anywhere. It'll get you maybe an ice cream cone or two. It's a very, very small amount. So this is a very affordable way to go. With that being said, if there is a fear of maybe it crumbling, I would add maybe, I'm not sure, maybe a teaspoon, because I've never done it that way, but maybe a teaspoon of glue into your mixture and see how that works. But I wanted to bring that to your attention because I remembered her telling me that about it. But I did want to give you an alternative if you wanted to do ice cream, that you had one that would be affordable. And I don't mind buying. Okay. What's nice about it is it's kind of moldable, different than the lightweight spackle, which is a little softer. But there you go with that. Again, like I said, if you like this method and it's more to your, where you don't know if you're going to do a lot of faux desserts or faux ice cream, this would be the way to go. And like I said, just add some glue to it. I think that might help. I don't know for sure. But like I said, it would be worth a try. Okay, for the other two cones, I think I'm going to do one of the spackle and make it a soft serve ice cream cone. Because I have this left, what we're going to do is we're going to make this into a cup of ice cream. Okay? Okay, so let's get, see if you can see that. Okay, we're going to scoop this out. And these are kind of deep, so I'm going to give it a couple scoops, but look at that. I mean, I like this method because you can get it so stiff. We're going to do that with the lightweight spackle as well. And I think what I'm going to do is add some cornstarch to that as well. Look at that. I'm telling you, that looks like ice cream. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'll make that a double scoop. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is adorable. And I'm going to kind of put it down so it sticks to that one. And I think I'm going to make this a double scoop of chocolate. But first, let's finish off this white and just press it down in there. And there's your scoop of ice cream. Okay? Imagine your kids coming home from school seeing you do this and they're thinking, oh my gosh, how exciting, we're getting this for dessert. Sorry kids, it's not real. But you can have an apple. Can you imagine? Let's get our chocolate together. So there's your double scoop of chocolate. These are adorable. All right, I'll be back when I get my spackle ready for the soft serve. Okay, so now I am going to put my lightweight spackle and we're going to make a couple of soft serve cones, if you will. So let's get some of our chocolate. And I mixed the lightweight with the acrylic paint, the sable brown, and I put flour, about a tablespoon of flour and a tablespoon of cornstarch to stiffen it up some because it was too soft. Just like we did the cornstarch and shampoo when we made our other ice cream cones. Like I said, once you have all of your ingredients in front of you and everything you're going to need, this is extremely fast. It's just like putting ice cream on a cone, you know what I mean? So I have my large open star. Okay. Make it a little bit bigger. Put a little more ice cream in the pastry bag. A little bit bigger. Okay. And there's your soft serve chocolate ice cream cone. Get it straight. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. And then let's do a vanilla. And on the vanilla one, let's put a few little sprinkles. Silicone is still wet because it dries pretty quick. Cute. And then on the chocolate one, let's do sprinkles. And we'll put all of our ice cream cones together. Okay, I'll be back in just a minute and clean this up so you can see how these look. Okay guys, so here we are. There's our little signs from the Target Dollar Spot, and this was from the Target Dollar Spot about 4 years ago that I got. And then here's this. How cute is this with our soft serve ice cream made with our mold and the cone made out of plaster of Paris, and then the cones in the back were just the little plastic ones that I made the mold from. And here is the regular scooped ice cream, and that is from the shampoo and cornstarch. And then over here, these two are made with the spackle, the lightweight spackle, acrylic paint, and a little bit of cornstarch and flour mixed in. Guys, these are adorable. I absolutely love these. So I hope you'll try this. This is adorable for summer. This is adorable for a birthday party. Or if you're just having an ice cream party. I mean, whatever. These are adorable pieces to accent with your kitchen, your hutch for a party. Until we get together again, guys, and we will. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. Talk to you soon.